just stay.
Okay, welcome guys. This is the breakdown for Hecate, just before the video that I'm about to show you guys. So let's go through her abilities really right and quick here. So you got the Mythic Ritual, which you can interact with things to empower them. Basically what that means is you can interact with an allied structure, which regenerates your health and mana. It's kind of hard to show you guys since, I reset cooldowns and stuff like that. But basically at the start of the game, if you interact with a tower, a friendly tower, it's pretty good actually. It basically doubles your health and your mana regen for the start of the game, so it's really good if you want to get stuck under a tower and stuff like that. You can also interact with an ally god. It is kind of a bit of a pain because you're having to follow them around, put a space, hold space bar to it. It gives you them and you a bonus like strength, intelligence kind of thing like that, which is also really cool. That's her passive. Then you have her triplicate form, which splits projectiles alternating between power form and hex form. Power form it marks them, but it doesn't mez them. So how do I show this? Oh, there it goes. That one mezzed. So it alternates. So as you guys can see, purple mezzes, blue is your power form, which is it marks them, which in the game you'll see like a little bit of a mark on them. It also shows it down below, like you guys can kind of see which one's your mez. This is your mez, this is your power form. Pretty straightforward. Then I also played Aspect with her, but your 2 does this. It does really, I cannot show it off in the actual gameplay, but your 2 is Spell Eater, and basically it creates a sigil that decreases enemy gods' abilities damage done in this large area. So anybody that does damage abilities in this area gets damage abilities reduced. If they also use an ability while in this area, there will be a cone the size of like a small circle, and it'll basically drop down and hit them. Without the Aspect, it basically you throw this out here, and then the little icon above your thing will regenerate those little orbs, as you guys can kind of see. Can't really show it obviously, but in the non-aspect you can get that full, and then based on how many stacks, it basically increases the damage. Very straightforward for a 2. The 3 is very, very standard. It's literally a shield. Nothing fancy about it, guys. It's repel magic. Grant yourself a magical barrier. The biggest thing is magical. Towers are physical, just so you guys are aware, so don't be like popping it hoping that, it's going to stop physical damage. It will not stop physical damage. It also increases a movement speed. So as you guys can see, you guys get a little bit of a slight movement speed, 535. Obviously this is increased cooldown, so I can make myself infinitely go faster. But that's with the 3. And then the 4 is this. It teleports the target from there to here. You can also teleport yourself there to there. Kind of thing like that. Other people on your team can also do it, just so you guys are aware. Which is really handy. Just in case you want to maybe get across zones. That ability is called Open Gates. It does stun and displace the enemies if you do get a stun off, just so you guys are aware. Yeah, that's literally her kit, whole shish caboodle and caboodle. This is the build I was going to go. In the video I didn't quite finish it. I think I made it to Spear. But it was going to be Necro, Book of Thoth, Chronos Pen, and Spear Deso, Rado Tahuti, and Doom Orb with the Archmage's gem. I'll give you kind of like a layout of the damage. Like this is your autos, 245. That's your power. That's your mez. That's your shield damage, as you guys can see. So it'd be like pretty high damage build for a mage, and then the ult is around 1100. Now that's obviously without protections. If I spawn a bot here, let's grab a Ymir bot here. I don't know, let's throw on 200 protections just to see what damage does to a tank. Oh, that's a level 10 tank. Oopsies. Let's get up to level 20. Let's look this way and spawn a bot. So there's level 20. So as you guys can see, like it is pretty good damage still for even a bot. Right, that's 200 protection on a bot. Right, so that's pretty good damage still. But yeah, there's the showcase for her kit. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next breakdown. Welcome, Sheikah Squad! Today is another game in the A to Z series. Today we're playing Hecate. I've only played her like 2 times, I think in total. This is literally my 3rd time playing her. I kind of know how the mage build works. We're going to go into like a mage poly build, but I'm not even going to bother explaining her abilities. We'll do that in a showcase before the game, or not the game. Yeah, before you guys actually see the game. But, we'll quickly go over it here. Why not? It says, Mythic Ritual is their passive. You may interact with things to empower them. Interacting with structures creates a zone, which regenerates health. Interacting with an ally who's killed. Increase both you and your ally's strength. Your triplicate form is split yourself in a projectile, alternating between power form, hex form. Power form does more damage. No, it does about the same, but marks enemies to take more damage from another god. Hex form mesmerizes them, which is really good. Spell Eater, we are playing Aspect Spell Eater, so this is not exactly the right. Normally, Spell Eater is like one of those things that kind of stays up in the air, and as you cast abilities, it gets more stacks and then does more damage, up to 220% damage. Okay. I'm very unsure as to what that was all about, but as you guys can see, we're playing against Hecate. Oh, that's good damage right off the bat. Now, if I could just hit my autos, that'd be great, but I can't. So that's great. Good job. Right there, guys. Okay, we're gonna do. Hit everything there. Wow, Thanatos just annihilated her. I don't even know what to say to that. Damn. Very surprised by that. Thanatos is just chasing Susano. I don't think that's a good idea at all, but...
Overpower and manipulate. Overpower and manipulate to me.
We're gonna hit... Oh, she's gonna use her too, so she's not Aspect Hecate, which is good to know. Thanatos has already gotten 2 kills. Very early game Thanatos kills, so which is very good on her. But this chick is just taking so much damage. I am not really sure as to why she took so much damage there from the minions, but hey, whatever. We're gonna cast this here so that whenever she does choose to cast abilities in these,
been slain.
Missed!
Has been slain.
Double
kill.
All magic flows to me.
God, if I could just learn how to hit autos, guys, we would be well beyond this fight by now.
Oh my god!
I am like so bad at this.
Counter their curses.
Well, we'll see. She stays out of the aspect thing, so I don't really understand how the aspect all works, guys, but I'm dead.
And manipulate.
Yep. Well, he's gonna get the double kill. To be fair, I wasn't even paying attention, guys, there. I was... Yeah, this Thanatos is gonna absolutely mop the floor with people this time. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just kind of so focused on trying to hit autos and figure out what the hell this aspect does, but, yeah, not really sure, guys. I'm gonna have to research it a little bit because I've been using the ability, and it makes it seem like whenever. Okay, so yeah. So if it uses an ability, then it creates a projectile that lands on them. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, so as you guys can see, I switched between the triplicate form. I don't really understand what's the mez and what's not the mez, if I'm being honest with you guys.
Overpower and manipulate. Dispel their curses.
Oh my god, go away, bro. Frickin' Thanatos, man. Or not Thanatos, Susano. Go away, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Overpower and manipulate.
Double kill. Double kill.
Nice, he got another double kill. I'm just kind of there as support. I'm glad I'm gonna get carried by a frickin' Thanatos. I'm not really complaining that much, but I'm gonna go back and grab Necronomicon. Would have been cool if I got anywhere near that, because I've gotten 5 assists. I would have already had a full Necro.
Enemy missing right.
But yeah, so the aspect, I'm actually gonna alt down to it here. It says Spell Leader can no longer be refired, but instead reduces enemy ability damage in the area. Additionally, each time an enemy ability is cast, a projectile lands and explodes at their location. Okay, so it basically gets turned into a damage debuffer, which is kind of cool. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I'm sorry that I sound like such a noob on this character, guys. I do know how her ult works and everything, and like the three is just a magical shield, pretty straightforward. It does do damage to them as well. So as you guys can see, I'll do it right here, and it just does that, like does a little explosion of damage, which is really handy. Jeez, they're sitting there staring at me like it was like I'm like a piece of meat. Interesting. So if I do this, well, I guess it doesn't really much do. So it doesn't really do much for camps and stuff. Okay. So it's literally all about the. Interesting. Okay, so it's literally like a. It's like a defensive boost. Interesting.
Overpower and manipulate.
I do think her aspect is kind of crap.
An ally has been slain.
But it is what it is. I'm kind of annoyed that the Susanna was just kind of chilling in the bushes there. Like, it's like, bro, do you not have anything better to do with your life? But I guess not. It's not a big deal though.
An enemy has been slain.
It's all good. We're building a poly build. We got 0 and 2 right now, but it's not the end of the world, guys. We're gonna go over here and help this Thor.
An ally has been slain.
Don't think it really matters, because Thanatos is just gonna clean up. Yep. Oh, so that's the passive. I activated the passive.
Your left tower is under attack.
Interesting.
Your middle tower is under attack.
What an interesting concept for a god. I really like the concept for the god, though. I don't know where the heck she is.
Enemy missing middle.
Never mind, then she's right there.
Overpower and manipulate.
Honestly, the ult is what I'm really bad at. Is I feel like it has such a cooldown. We're not even gonna head back yet. I'm not really sure what to quite do yet. Yeah, this Hecate is really good, but I definitely think non-aspect is better. I'm starting to get that concept in here. Maybe it's just because I can't hit the aspect worth of crap, but
An ally has
what is
been
happening?
Slain. Double kill. An enemy has been
Distract and destroy.
I'll take it. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, we are gonna.
Your right tower is under attack.
I am very surprised that we do not see. There's 3 people in my lane.
One still on this plane.
It's very annoying that he got the kill again, but well, I'm gonna wait here for my Book of Thoth. I've gotten, how many assists have I gotten now? 6 assists. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, really, bro? Tell me about my Book of Thoth, please.
Under attack.
To be fair, Thanatos has gotten 9 kills. Erendite has... What, they dropped Erendite down by another? Oh, that was the secondary nerf. Right, this is the... That was the patch that gave the secondary nerfs. I forgot about that. Well, hopefully by the end of the game that...
Counter their curses. Close to me.
Really, bro? Okay, well... You going in, Thor? What are you doing, bro?
An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack.
Activate that ability. That's good. We got a couple stacks on our Necronomicon now. There we go. Let's grab this with the skill.
Your left tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack.
Holy crap-a-moly, guys.
Has arrived.
Oh my crap, we just do so much damage already. That's absolutely insane. They're sitting there trying, but I feel like my team is just dominating. Oh, Fenrir's gonna go for the kill here. I'm just a big old bait.
Double kill.
I'm literally just a big old bait, guys. Oh my shit, they're just... I have 11 assists.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy
God. I can't even go and explain what is happening right now. What is going on? Oh my shit. I can't even talk about what's going on in this game, guys. I'm confused as all hell right now. I feel like everybody's just kind of landing on my lane, and I'm just kind of there for the assists. Like, I have 11 assists, where the support on my team has 6, even though he went full damage. Golden Blade. Interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys like are learning. So yeah, basically like the 1 is just a mez or a not mez. The 2 is with the aspect. It's just one of those things where... Ow, that might have been a little bit of a... Ow. Ow. Yeah, so the 1 can be a mesmerize or it could just be a damage, which is really plain simple. The second with the aspect is basically if it's in the air and they do an ability, it drops off near them, which is pretty straightforward. As you guys just saw there.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, that was close. I think Thanatos is just about to get another triple kill. Oh my god, bro, like...
Unstoppable.
Bro, they need to change these tower damages. Like, these towers are just so tanky. Like, it's not even fair. Or not, like... Wait, what is Thor even building here? Thor built Berserkers. And he has Lunarian Bow and an attack speed bow. So he has 2 bows.
Enemy tower.
And... that's it, guys. Like, what? He should not be able to tank the tower as much as he is. That's insane. I don't even... This isn't even a showcase for Hecate. I just think this is just an absolute ass whooping for that team.
On my way.
Like, our Thanatos is just destroying people, which is funny. Maybe we can kill Pyro or something. I want to try and get him into tower, but...
Counter their curses. Open the gates.
That was a bad one. Oh, Mezzo.
Dispel their attack.
Oh, I just got stunned. Oh.
Shut down. Triple kill.
Oh no! Damn.
I see the
I
other
tried to
side.
help out, but that
it's
Medusa came in out of
glorious.
nowhere and just got everybody with that. That was a really good ult by that Medusa. I am at now 14 assists as a middle mage. I don't even know what is happening anymore, guys. This game, so yeah, I guess I'm 15 minutes into this game, but whatever. I might as well talk about all of it. So we just had a patch come out. It's OB7. Cerberus came out, new god, which is really cool, really dope, really appreciated it. I love Cerberus as a guy. He's probably one of my favorite of all time. What else happened? Oh, they dropped a bunch of items. Like, not dropped a bunch of items, I guess is not really what I'm trying to say. I feel like this Thor is going very... Yes.
All magic flows to me. Counter their
Your middle
curses.
tower is under attack.
I'm not really sure what's happening right now. I feel like this Thor is just trying to fight, and honestly, I don't blame them, because I'm trying to get my buff, my stacks, but
Your left tower
kind of
is
hard when
under
they just
attack.
don't ever leave my damn lane. Oh, I probably should get over there and help, just to be safe.
Open the gates.
An enemy has been slain.
Crap, I'm heading over. Mr. Thanatos.
An ally has been slain. Double kill. Double kill.
And manipulate. Your power is mine.
I'm gonna try and save you, buddy.
Down and nom nom.
Dispel their attacks.
Whew, that was close.
Overpower and manipulate.
That was a little bit close for comfort. To be fair, I'm only like 2 items into my build, guys. Or 3. And it's just like non-stop battling, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, holy crap. I'm trying to keep up, but when you have, as a mid laner, 15 assists, you've been a part of a lot of fighting. But yeah, so they patched there, they nerfed everything down, like, I think, well, they didn't, I'm not gonna say nerf, they rebalanced everything down to about, a 10%, give or take, 10-12%-ish. So it's not like it's the end of the world, but I feel like a lot of it's just gonna get reworked in the end of it anyways, guys. It may not, it very well may not, I'm not really sure 100%. I just feel like it might. We're gonna go into Spear, which... Actually, I don't think Spear even got touched. Did it? Maybe it did. I don't know which all the items did get touched. Like I said, I feel like my dudes are just on a hunting spree. Like this Thanatos is just on a hunt for killing people. But they're attacking Gold Fury. Oh wow, they're just gonna demolish it. There's literally nothing even I can do about it. I'm not even gonna get there in time, am I?
Your team has destroyed.
Holy crap. Wow, I died to the damn Sundering. I feel like I'm actually really surprised by that, but it doesn't really matter because Thor's here now. And Thanatos is there, so now they're just all dead.
Your middle
Jesus.
tower is under attack.
He's gonna land on whoever he landed on.
Unstoppable.
And now they're all gonna die. Oh, Thanatos might live. Might not die.
Double kill.
Jesus. Like, wait, how many stacks does this thing get? Oh, it stacks up to 6 times, so he has it max stacked now.
Slay an
We'll take
enemy.
that kill with the blowing up of my shield. As you guys can see, still lots of damage on that numbers. I did die, so I lost a couple of my assist points there, so now I have to try to get my Necronomicon stacks up. I'm going to see if I can get over there. Oh, they surrendered. It doesn't even matter. Why did my volume cut out? Okay, I'm not really sure, but my the volume of the game actually cut out there, and I'm not really sure why, guys. But yeah, that's Hecate. I'm going to try and get another game of it so I can actually show you guys without the aspect, but to be fair, I still did a lot of damage. I still did 16k damage. Like, there's nothing to scoff at in that. I didn't feel like I was doing much, but, you know, I felt like I was there for a god I've never really played. I also got 17 assists, which, in my opinion, is insane. This is also a team comp that I feel like should not have worked. Like, we actually stomped. What in the hell is this build? This Medusa build, I'm just so confused by it. I don't even want to get into what that is, because that's just straight confusion in my brain. But yeah, if you guys like the video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, you know, hit the notification bell so you guys can see all my next games and stuff like that, and see all my new content. I'm going to try and get a second game with her just in case, you never know. But if not, this will definitely be the game I showcase. I feel like I really didn't do a whole lot. I was just kind of in all the fights. But I feel like I did showcase her kit pretty well. I just missed every single one of her ults because I suck with it. But yeah, please don't hold that against me. I think Hecate is a great god. I personally am not very good with the god itself. But yeah, if you guys like the video, keep watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.